Bob Dillinger, the public defender for the 6th Judicial Circuit, which is Pinellas and Pasco Counties.
And a major report came out recently where it singled out 4 counties in Florida for having excessive death penalty judgments, and Pinellas was one of those counties, as was Hillsborough. What causes that to happen? Why is that happening in Pinellas County? What can we do about it?
Well, I was a little confused by it actually, because it talked about 5 death penalty cases over 5 years, which is obviously 1 a year. The normal statistics that we get is that 40% of the death cases come out of Duval County. So I don't know how Pinellas got on it. Hillsborough was 4, or Hillsborough was 6, Miami-Dade was 4. Compared to the numbers that we've heard come from particularly the northern part of the state, our numbers are low. Now, I certainly don't favor the death penalty in any situation, actually. But I don't know why 1 a year is considered so outrageous.
Assuming that that would be a lot, is there anything that could be done to reduce that?
Oh, absolutely. As the jurors become more and more aware of mental health and substance abuse issues, but the real issue that Florida needs to address is unanimity in the recommendation of death. Almost every one of those cases did not have a unanimous recommendation of death, and Florida and Alabama are the only 2 states in the union that do not have unanimity. And hopefully we're going to have it shortly after the Florida Supreme Court rules on the issues that just are in front of it right now.
And so the Florida legislature's fix where it wasn't unanimous, but it was a higher majority, that's not good enough?
No, 10-2 doesn't do it. All other verdicts in the United States are unanimous. Why it would not be unanimous to recommend the execution of a fellow citizen, why that wouldn't be unanimous, really makes no logic.
And you were telling me about an ACLU report that is expected out. What would that be?
The report comes out today that Pinellas leads as one of the top people in prosecution of possession of drugs, not sales, but possession. And that the largest offense for which people are arrested in the United States is possession of a drug. And the report from the ACLU recommends treatment rather than criminalization.
When you say top, you mean more people are arrested here in Pinellas?
We're in the top 7 of the whole state and countywide for arrests on simple drug possession, which drug possession should really be a medical issue, not a criminal justice issue. But when you see the statistics that the report has in there, it's really it's shocking that we spend so much of our resources in jails, prisons, and drug courts, etc., on criminalizing a medical issue.
But the county and some cities are doing things to decriminalize. What can be done to help?
We have to do more of that. We certainly don't, if it's against the law, we can't ignore it, but we can treat it in such a way that we help the person. It's an addiction issue, it's a medical issue. It should not be a criminal justice issue that prohibits you from getting housing, getting a job, and having a criminal record. We need to address it in a way that treats the real issue, which is addiction.
Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you.